Hungry?
So, finally Zerek Besh is here.
Each of you represents some of the most powerful criminal organizations in the galaxy. Pikes, Crimson Dawn, Hutts. It's a golden age for the underworld. The Empire's little Death Star gets blown to pieces and the law is distracted by a rebellion that won't quit. It's an opportunity to make millions. But, to my surprise, one of you sends a spy into my own house when I thought we all could share this feast.
Enough, Zero. I didn't come all this way to listen to lies while your Zerek Besh rats skim off our spice slates.
You know, my brother was heir to the family fortune. He's gone now. Do you remind me of him? He always came first. Even at dinner. If he'd finished his meal, he'd just take my plate. All I could do was watch him chew. Go hungry.
What is the point of this?
If Zerek Besh wants partners, forget it. Been done, doesn't work.
Partners? Weren't you listening? I'm starving. It's time to eat.
I know, buddy. Just give me a minute. This'll work, right? All right. Let's get you some food.
I'll save you for months for tonight.
You're leaving a lot of money on the table.
Don't know the crew, don't like it.
If you change your mind, let me know.
So, Bram, that for me?
No. But this is...
My data spike.
Yeah, and it's broken. Some scrap rat was selling it in the square. Says he found it in Sixth Kin turf.
And now you're gonna say messing with the Sixth Kin is a bad idea.
It's gonna get you killed.
That's another way of putting it.
You've got no crew, Kay. And you keep going it alone with high-risk scores that just go sideways.
You want it done right? You do it yourself.
I get it. You've hit some bad luck.
Bad luck? I'm out of marks, I'm broke, and I live in an attic.
Why don't you stick around the Broken Hoof tonight? Fix yourself some dinner. Let me set you up with something small, an easy hustle.
Or you could just give me that job on your pad there.
Nice try.
Then I got plans.
Take some credits. For the data spike.
I'm good.
Then I'll put it towards your rent.
I said I'm good, Bram. Data spike. Come on, Nix. Let's see Preben.
Preben.
No patake. Chichi no gabetisa tugamna. Una 16 pint ut chituana uba japagoyama sif no lia club tasis.
Come on. I just need my data spike fixed.
Anji chusa tajis kalif. Sosa uba ropada tis. Soon pitch crispo.
Because the forged identicards in that vault are the only way I get off this planet. I'm done with Kanto.
Abakanto sati uba.
Good. Only options I got here are sixth kin or prison.
Aku an uba tinka sakutu utwata.
At least someone like me has a shot at a decent score. Maybe even see the core worlds. Preben, you help me one last time, and we never talk again.
Eniki, kutuba no majeche kopa. Pasabata jo peuba vepta chakrita.
Let's get some credits. Okay, Preben, I have the credits.
Wata. Chubakava piasa jebe chutpasabata.
Busy night?
You're not getting in, Kay. Club's already got enough rats.
Really funny. Hey, so, I'm Kay, and you're gonna let me through.
You're not on the list.
Oh, my friend Preben put me on the list.
Preben should have paid more.
Listen, do you know who I am? Boss wants to see me.
Boss is at the cup. Go away before I stop finding this funny.
There's gotta be a way past him. Hey, your bouncer's a Sleemo.
Vrel? Yeah. He only cares about two things, easy money and fast speeders. Just bought himself a T-85.
Let me guess. Won't shut up about it?
Loves it more than his mother. You want something?
No, I think I got what I needed. Thanks. Hey, you know anybody who owns a T-85?
Yeah, that's my ride.
Nice speeder. Some scrub rats are outside trying to jack it.
What? Get out of my way. No one scraps my Jobin. I just got it modded.
That worked. Ha! Look at that. Here they are. Oh, come on, Preben. Your plans didn't have a pressure switch.
It's Kay Vess!
Hey, Derek. Bad.
What? It ain't over!
They won't quit!
Ah!
No Bram. Good. That's a conversation I don't need. Bram, I don't want to talk about it.
You thought you could just walk in there and steal the most valuable scan docs in Kanto. I told you, Kay. Sixth kin will have your head.
Hey, Ren! We know you're here. Let's make this easy.
You say nothing. You do nothing. No.
Come on! She's not here. Liar.
You think I want my bar blasted up like this? I'm done with that kid. In fact, I'll help you find her.
Hey, I think she's out here.
No. You'd slow us down. Let's go!
Bram.
It's nothing.
Your leg.
It's nothing. This is a new crew. High risk. Whatever it takes, you finish this job. Score alone is enough to buy you a damn shuttle-off world. It's what you want, right? Time to go, Kay. For good.
I'll come back.
No. You won't.
Sick skins all over the place. We can't let them see us, Nix.
Kay Vess. We know you helped Kay.
They caught up with Preben.
You wanna
I guess I'm not the only one who needs to get off of Kanto. Okay, Bram's datapad said the contact's name is Denian. They should be just ahead.
wait much longer?
Mount up.
Where are you from?
You're local.
Yeah, but I never get to see it like this.
Looks like a fun town.
You're not from here. Who's the Mark?
The boss named Slero. Runs a syndicate called Zarek Besh. They're new, they're rich, and rumor has it they've got the underworld scared.
Which means security.
Enough. But a fortune for us if you can get to his vault. Password override. You and your little friend there better be as good as Bram says. Your stop. Go make us all rich.
Denian, how are we kicking this off?
When you're in position, we'll attack the main entrance. Your job is to sneak in, disable their security, and get to the vault.
You guys don't mess around.
When you hit a crime boss like Slero, you have to mean it.
Enjoy the view, Nix. One way or another, it's the last time we're gonna see it. Hope Bram's okay. Taught me so much. And look how I paid him back. Okay, Denian. I'm in position.
Starting the fireworks. Get inside.
Whoa! I'll sound the alarm! I bet you can see that halfway across Kanto.
They went this way! Start looking!
Got something, bud? Okay, Denian. I disabled the security. You got a clear path.
Get to the vault. We'll clean up out here and meet you inside.
Whoa, hi! Yeah, I need to get in. Denian, I'm at the vault door, and there's this droid.
You've met the TT-8L. Good. Password is Grandio Cha.
Of course it is. Hey! Come back! I know you're in there. Grandio cha. Hello? The vault. I guess this is what real money looks like. Let's get it open. Huh?
You're not Zarek Besh.
What is this? Where's my cash?
Use a hand here.
I did everything right. The code was good.
Sarah, did you find it?
No. The stories about Sliro and Zarek Besh, they're all true.
We've got to go. You'll get paid once we're safe. You have our word.
Wait! Nobody move. You either pay me now, or just pay me.
We're the Rebel Alliance.
So?
Windows closing.
Join us and fight the Empire for the future of this galaxy.
What's it pay?
We don't have time for this.
Danny, wait!
Eyes open, Kay. Here we go. For luck. Picking the mark's half the game. See? They don't even know we exist.
You're a little young for a thief.
Where are you? I messed up. Watch it!
Hey!
Welcome back, kiddo. Now, what was your lesson?
Can't trust someone's always gonna be there.
That's my girl.
Okay, I can explain. You must be Sliro.
Your friends abandoned you.
Friends. What friends?
How long have you been part of the Rebel Alliance?
Oh, you're serious?
What do the rebels want with Zarek Besh?
Listen, I don't know any rebels, but I know people. Let me go. I get answers. We solve this together.
You're gonna have to do better than that.
Always there when I need you, Nix. Okay. How do I get out of here?
Warning! The mansion has been breached! We have an intruder on the loose!
There's gotta be a way out. Oh, look. It's that old ship. New plan, Nix. We're gonna steal it and fly out of here. Yeah, sounds risky to me, too. They won't stop coming. We need to go. Just like flying a speeder, right, Nix? Nope. That's not it. Sorry. That's fun.
Okay, a little close.
Almost there.
Get out of here. No. Work, you piece of scrag.
Tashara. I'll take anywhere.
We're okay. We're okay.
We made it. Somehow. Come on. Huh, hello.
I'm sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Huh? Lots of new friends today.
Hey! We don't have to do this! We aren't leaving without that scrap!
Good work handling those bandits.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Okay, you're mad about the pipe. I didn't think anyone survived the crash, but you did. So now, I'll help you.
I don't need help. I'm getting out of here.
How? You're an off-worlder, and this ship of yours isn't gonna fly anytime soon. But lucky for you, I'm a mechanic.
How many credits are we talking?
I mean, a few, mostly for parts. But good news, Tashara is a great place for someone with your skills. There's a Pike underboss named Gorak. Talk to him.
And he'll give me work. Got it.
That speeder in your ship will get you to Miragana City easy.
If my ship's gutted when I come back, I'm gonna hunt you down.
Waka. My name's Waka.
I'll hunt you down, Waka. Wow, nice. Whoa, this thing has some kick. Oh, okay, we're alive. We fix the ship, get to the core worlds, and land a big score. That looks like an underboss.
This is Governor Thornton's city, not yours.
Drag him out. And tell the governor the payments will not increase. I don't know you.
What? You never make new friends?
I have enough friends.
Yeah, but you don't have to pay me to hang out with you.
She's funny.
Waka sent me. He said, you might have some work?
What a disappointment.
Hey, wait! What's your problem?
Smart enough to get into my suite, careless enough to use Walker's name. You're new to this world. Come back when you're not.
What a waste of time. Good boy.
Stealing from a pike underboss. First day? Easy. Name's Donka. I'm a broker for every job on this moon.
Not many syndicates where I'm from.
Hey, this is legitimate business. Mirogana is special, kid. Empire keeps this cantina neutral. But beyond these walls, it's war. You want to survive? Know the players. Look there. The Pikes have the most say, thanks to Gorak. Cutthroat, political. They pay up to play favorites with the Empire. Then, Crimson Dawn. Hungry for Gorak's kingdom. Crafty, sneaky. Unlike the Hutts. With them, what you see is what you get. Out here, you live and die by your reputation. That said, a friend needs a little something stolen from Gorak's private base. Some information he'd hate to get out.
And who's hiring me to steal from the top syndicate in town?
Sorry, kid. In or out, that's all you get.
Tell your client Kay Vess is in.
Cute. Desperate, but cute.
Okay, files. Gotta find a terminal. Oh no, this system has an alarm. The file's just a spotchka recipe. Did I get played? Fine, I'll make this worth my...
And you're sure this channel is secure, Mr. Shah?
Please. Overthrowing someone like Gorak takes time. If I couldn't secure a channel, I'd be long dead. And call me Tislak.
Well, Tislak, I'm old-fashioned. If I'm going to stab a friend in the back, I'd like to meet the person handing me the knife.
Of course, Governor.
Oh, and there's the alarm. Well, at least we got something. These guys don't stop. Oh, what'd we get into, buddy? I think we're good, Nix. Can't believe we pulled that off. Waka, how fast can you fix that ship?
I know. You want to get off to Shara. But fuel injectors don't come cheap. You get paid?
Maybe. You know anyone who'd buy proof that some pike is trying to overthrow Gorak?
Gorak
This
would.
is Crimson Dawn.
Just
Gorak
leave my
will
name
not
out
be
of it this
pleased.
time.
Gorak's favorite spotchka recipes. Did I pass your client's test?
Why don't you ask her yourself? Meet Valera of Crimson Dawn.
You the one I was talking to before?
You pulled it off. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I heard you stole something much bigger than this. A ship. Someone's favorite ship. Someone important.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Recognize her? Because Zarek Best showed up with one of their best, asking a lot of questions.
Yeesh. A death mark from Zarek Besh?
What did you tell them?
Nothing. For now. You work for us again? It stays that way. The Pikes are on top here, and Crimson Dawn is making moves.
You want to, make a move? One of Gorak's men is planning to betray him. Pike higher up, named Tizlek Shar.
Really?
Hey, look at you. Playing the game. You're learning.
Here, some fuel injectors for that ship you don't have. These should help you get off to Shara.
So you know everything, huh?
Just the things that are important to us. You'll be hearing from me soon, so try to stay alive. Oh, and one last thing.
Yeah?
Bram's leg is healing nicely.
Thanks.
You're in our world now, Kay. Keep sharp.
Waka, I got those fuel injectors. Time to go.
That was fast. What's the rush? The Trailblazer needs time. Attention.
No rush. I just, want to keep moving.
Fine. Go see if you can find more work. Parts that she needs ain't cheap.
I'll talk to Danka. But it doesn't have to be perfect. Just make it work. So, Danka, got more work for me?
Maybe. You got an ion blaster? I need someone to hit a stash for me, but you'll need one to get inside.
I can mod my blaster. Been doing it for years. Just need the parts.
You know what? I got a contact, a Pantoran named Bilo. Owns a pawn shop nearby. I'll tell him you're coming.
Really? I mean, thanks, Danka.
Yeah. You get that blaster working, call me. And Kay, I'm not the only one who'll give you work. Take a breath, ask around. There's always some action to find out here.
Hey, you Bilo? Danka sent me.
Ah, yes. I heard you were coming.
Great. And, got any ion energy converters for blasters?
You're new around here. Those aren't legal. Only syndicates have hardware like that.
Oh, okay, right.
You're gonna have to steal that. Either from the Pikes or Crimson Dawn. If they trust you, they'll let you walk right into their turf. But if they don't...
I gotta keep it quiet. I got it. Hey, this'll work. Your intel was good. I have the part. You got a workshop or something I can use?
I'll do you one better. There's a workbench on the Trailblazer I got up and running. I've also moved her to a proper dock at a settlement called Jaunta's Hope. Somewhere nicer, more comfortable.
Okay.
Still willing to defend Thornton after the latest news?
What? You mean him meeting with Zurich Besh?
Like that.
Whoa. Check out the ship, Nix. Walker's been busy. There's the workbench. Whew, haven't done that in a while. Dunka, my blaster's good to go. You gonna give me that job now?
Yeah, Philo mentioned you'd stop by. I'll send you the location of the stash. Get inside and take what's in there.
All right, I can do that.
Good. Find me in Jaunta's Hope when you're done.
Dunka, hey, here's what I got. Some sort of tracking transponder. Bunch of credits, too.
Keep them. Wasn't after those anyway. Huts didn't want to pay tribute, so now instead of their little cash, this transponder will lead them straight to me.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Don't worry. I'm good to those I can trust. Which is why I'm gonna give you a tip.
A tip? Like, more money?
No, something better. I got some friends who could help you out. Get you a better slicing kit. Rig that speeder of yours. You'll have to track him down yourself, but that should be enough to get you started.
Thanks. I mean, information is more valuable than credits, right?
You know, you can keep those little revelations to yourself. Talk soon, kid.
Hey, I'm looking for someone who can rig my speeder.
Trouble with the winds, huh?
Is it that obvious?
Silo Rovak is the best bike modder on this side of the Hydian, but she's not keen on strangers.
That's okay. Neither am I.
She hasn't been around lately. Maybe her friends in Kadua know where she is.
Kadua. Yeah, that's,
Just outside Mirogana. It's a wind fishing settlement.
Right. Wind fishing. Obviously. How do you know my name?
I keep an eye out for new talent. Name's Varric, and I've got a real job for you.
I hope a real job means real credits.
It does for the Huts. The Pikes are muscling in on Jabba's creature smuggling business, stealing his buyers in the core worlds. Find out who they're selling to, then take out their factory farm.
Half up front or no dice?
You'll get paid when you deliver.
That works too.
Those coordinates will take you to my contact. Don't keep her waiting.
Hey, Varric sent me?
Name's Manda. You're new.
I'm Kay. This is Nix.
All right, Kay and Nix. Here's the job. Get inside, grab the client list, then plant the bomb on the generator. That should open the pens and ruin this entire operation.
Right. And the bomb?
Over there. It's your standard time-fused baradium charge.
Oh, sure, yeah. Baradium. Use these all the time. Guess it's time to plant a bomb. Ooh, maybe the list's on that hollow puck.
Your talent's wasted on the Hutt.
What is this?
It's an offer. Crimson Dawn wants to know who's doing business with the Pikes. Give me that list and we both profit.
What about Varric?
It's easy to lie to Hutt thugs. Just don't back down.
What if I say no?
Now that you know who I work for, I can't let you walk out of here.
Okay, Manda. You got a deal.
And you've got a job to finish. Take care of the bomb while I transfer the data. Working with the Dawn is very profitable.
Come on, Nix. Let's deal with that generator. Okay, this looks right, I think. Because I didn't touch anything. That's job's done.
I knew you'd deliver. Meet me at Daruda Diner in Junta's home.
You should check the fuses on your bombs.
It worked, didn't it? Do you have the list of buyers?
What list? All I found was Rabumadung, and pikes that stunk like Rabumadung.
I think you're lying to me.
Check the station yourself. You might want to wait until they put the fires out.
I like you, Kay, but half the job gets half the credits.
Fishing. That must be Kadua.
Flip it the other way. You think I haven't tried that?
Hey, this is Kadua, right?
Maybe. What's an off-worlder like you doing here?
I'm looking for Sila Rovak.
Why? You Empire?
No. I heard she can rig my speeder.
CeeLo left. We don't know where she is.
Can't believe you're still protecting her after what she did. Well, I'm not. She's living cliffside, near Jaunter's Hope.
Got it. Jaunta's Hope. Are you Silo? I need to kick up the power on my speeder.
I don't work with off-worlders anymore. But you look like you're out of options. Got a name?
Right, sorry. It's Kay. Kay Vess.
I can help you, Kay. But if you want a real kick, I'll need a part. An atmospheric accelerator. The imps have one in their wind harvester.
I mean, why don't I just steal it for you then?
Oh, yeah? Then take these. They'll power down the turbine, and that's your way in.
All right, sounds good. I'll take care of it and meet you back here. I have your accelerator. It looks like this place can't run without it.
I told you it has some serious kick. And hey, with the winds back to their natural course, you'll have a way out.
What did I tell you, Silo? Easy.
I never should have made this. At least now, it'll be used for something good.
Good is a bit of a stretch.
Well, I like you a lot more than I like the Empire. Where's your speeder? I'll just juice the repulsor here, and you're all set. Bet it's strong enough to ride double now.
Huh. Really?
I meant your little pet there.
Yeah, me too. That's what I meant. Thanks. I should go.
See you around, Kay.
Ina's contact says she's not taking any jobs.
Perhaps I should have a few words with this contact.
Good luck with that. He rarely leaves the Dawn District. He practically lives in our landing bay.
I bet Isla Bren knows where to get some good slicing gear. Hey, so, do you know a slicer named Isla Bren?
She's not looking for more work.
Oh, I don't want to hire her. I'm a slicer, too. I just want to talk.
You know what?
Hey, so, do you know a slicer named Isla Bren?
She's not looking for more work.
Oh, I don't want to hire her. I'm a slicer, too. I just want to talk.
You know what? Suit yourself. Isla, I got some amateur here asking for you.
Is this a joke? I'm on a job. What do you want?
Oh, my name's Kay Vess. I'm looking for some new slicing tech, and I heard you're the best around here.
Vess, you don't say. Bring me an Imperial code sequencer. Then we'll talk.
Huh, look at that. She actually sent coordinates. Lucky you.
Of course they changed the protocols on my last job.
Isla, I got it. The voice is real. Good. Now I might actually make it out of here. Just need you to hitch that to the antenna on the roof.
Is this gonna work?
Maybe. It's Plan C.
We're already at Plan C?
Hey, I'm having an off day. Oh, and while you're at it, keep that ship out there in one piece. I am done with this place.
The sequencer's up. Now what?
Now I activate the turrets.
Whoa, not bad.
They won't target you, so you'll have a clear path to the control tower. From there, shut down the anti-air defenses.
But wait, how'd you do that?
A lot of experience. And the right kit.
Deal with it.
Next, attack.
Oh, Crick! Don't move!
Defenses are down.
And I am off this moon. Call me when you're out of there, Vess.
So, Isla said you have a slicing kit for me.
Just take it so I can get back to my district.
Hey. Hi.
Hey, got the fuel injectors here.
Perfect. Let's get them installed. All right, fuel injectors are good. Just give me a minute to get her ready for takeoff.
This looks like it's seen better days.
It flies, kinda. You got another job for me?
How do you feel about crossing imps?
Not good. Kay, tell her not good.
I thought that's a no-no around here.
That's why we pin it on the pikes.
And how do I know Crimson Dawn won't burn me after I pull this off?
You don't, but that's the game we play. And yeah, I play it better than most. You just have to sneak into an Imperial station and delete some data. Easy.
In space? No, she's not ready yet.
I'll be fine.
I was talking about her.
We'll get it done.
There. She can fly now. But the hyperdrive is still on the fritz.
Oh, so I still can't jump. Guess the core worlds will have to wait. You're sure it'll fly, Waka? Okay, here we go.
Okay, coordinates incoming.
Got him.
Take it easy. easy on the controls, okay? Appreciate the ship.
Right. I got it. Alira, these coordinates aren't for the space station.
First, you'll need a way in. We disabled the shipment freighter en route to the station. They were hauling Sansana.
Sansana? Like spice?
Not until it's processed. Pick it up and pose as the delivery.
What's with all this junk out here?
Thank the solar winds for that. But don't worry, this ship can handle anything.
Right.
There's the ship. Blast the cargo loose.
Uh-huh.
Get us close while I fire up the tractor beam.
That's our mark. Drop the cargo or die.
Raiders, just what we needed. Don't let them hit.
Welka, I know. We have to fight. I can't get the cargo if they're firing on us.
Just protect the Trailblazer.
This is our lucky day. 2 ships to gut.
More of them? Oh, come on. We were stealing this first.
Right? Now, let's get the rest of that cargo.
There. Got it.
Perfect. We now have Sansana on board. I'll, put the space station coordinates in.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. This is what we're breaking into?
Tractor beam it up. Just don't do anything suspicious. You know what? I'm gonna disable the ship's weapons, just in case.
Traitor, you are in unauthorized space. Turn around or prepare to be fired upon.
Negative. Our Darius G-class freighter ran into some trouble. Had to switch to this ship for your, cargo delivery. Of precious minerals. Precious, very legal minerals.
Follow the TIE escort into docking bay 3. Submit for inspection.
Inspection?
At least we're in, right? It's records.
Wipe the data. Frame the pikes.
Crimson Dawn comes out on top.
Why do I feel like Alira's using us?
Because it's Crimson Dawn. She is. Okay, boxes of Sansana. Okay, this is a lot. You know it's not too late to just hand over the cargo and get out of here.
No. I need parts to fix my ship, and this is how I get them. We're doing this. We have to.
So you want me to just... what? Distract the imps while you find the data vault?
Oh, great idea, Waka. I'll sneak out in the cargo elevator.
All right.
The data vault. Okay, let's wipe some debts. Come on. Oh, these files are impossible to understand.
What are you? One of Thornton's guys?
Whoa. Yes?
No, you are an intruder. And if you don't want me to sound the alarm, you'll get me out of here.
I'm sorry, you are?
Boss Knock. I am Turton's bookkeeper. A fancy name for a prisoner.
I thought prisoners were usually in, cells.
They call it creative punishment. It's what I get for being so smart. All the governor's bribes, kickbacks, shady deals, they all go through me.
Kay, we gotta hurry this up. Just pick who you want to pin this on.
Let's help each other then. Scrub some records for me and I'll get you out of here.
Dirty data. Easy. I put in it.
All right, Boss Knock. Wipe all the peg debts you have on record.
Someone wants to get Gork in trouble, huh? Brave, sure. Stupid. Maybe. I'll wipe them. And meet you in my extraction cruiser.
Extraction cruiser?
I've had a long time to plan this, intruder. Get it moving from that terminal behind you.
What do I do?
Call the cargo elevator. You did it, intruder. It's moving.
Great. And my name is Kay.
Yeah, whatever.
There. You good?
Yes. Follow me. I will lead us out of here. You're going to drop this energy barrier or what?
I thought you had this all...
Kay, get back here. The Imp's not buying it.
What?
I've locked the Trailblazer down, but they're trying to pry her doors open. Hurry up!
I'm coming. Wouldn't it be faster if I carried you?
What? I'm not leaving my stuff here. Hey, the other door didn't open. You sure you pushed the right button?
I'm learning as I go here, Boss Knock. Wait. Okay, here we go.
Whoa, hey. What you do? I'm falling.
I don't know what happened. I pushed a button.
Find me! Intruder! You have to get down here!
How'd you end up here?
An imp with no sense of humor caught me counting the back gods. Hey, intruder, someone's coming.
You there? Uh-oh.
I asked what you're doing here.
Someone around, Nix?
How did you even get down here? Are you threatening me?
I'm just saying.
Look out!
These energy barriers don't have a terminal. Find a way to take them down, intruder. Nice trick. Now let's go. And then call me out from the next terminal. Oh, according to plan.
Yeah, no. Flawless. Did that work?
Beautifully.
Scanning contents for delivery. Cargo not recognized. Authorization from hangar control bay needed.
Sounds like you need to override the cargo authorization.
I heard. Where's the hangar control bay?
Up ahead.
Waka, drop the cargo ramp. Let us in.
Who's us?
Just open the ramp.
Something's wrong. It's jammed. I'll fix it.
If you want to live through this, you'll get that thing open.
It's not my fault. I told you she wasn't ready.
Oh. You want to live through this, you'll get that thing open.
It's
through the debris field. Ties hate it in there.
Whew, that's it. We've lost them.
We did it. We did it. Hey, who's this guy in the jar?
Bosnog.
Bosnog. Good. Yeah. Great. Get close to the relay and I can wipe the system. Just need a few seconds. Uninterrupted.
Okay, are we good?
We're all clear. Let's get back to Miragana. Quick.
Okay, we're landed.
You get it done?
Yes. There's something else.
What is it?
Thornton's bookkeeper is on my ship. He's looking for protection. Knows every deal the governor's made in Miragana.
That is unexpected. I'll send a contact to pick him up right away.
So, do I finally get to hear all of Crimson Dawn's secrets?
Just one. The bounty hunter who's been chasing your death mark? Her name's Vale, and she's got a rep.
Huh. Guess that means I have a rep too.
In this line of work, it pays to be anonymous.
Waka, Bosnog's getting picked up, and I got paid. What's the next part you need? I can't stay on this moon any longer.
Yeah. One thing at a time here. Before we get fixing the hyperdrive, you need to upgrade your speeder.
Oh, come on, Waka. I already did that. Why does it matter?
Oh, you'll see. Come meet me at the Marketplace Cantina. It's, more private than McCall's.
Gorak, you wanted to see me?
Straight to business. Good.
Well, I know you're a busy Pike.
Governor Thornton and the Dawn are attempting to remove me from power. They were heard plotting with one of my own.
You want me to find your traitor?
And bring them to me. For a conversation.
So that's why you need an outsider. To keep this quiet.
It's a delicate situation. A Crimson Dawn agent was overheard on their comlink, planning this little coup.
Where?
The Miragana market. My guess is they're still there gathering intelligence. Find where their communications are going.
I'm on it, Gorak.
And Kay, I want my ring back.
Oh, it's your ring. Nyx found it on the ground, accidentally. Sorry.
If that thing steals from me again, I'll skin it myself.
If anything, we're lucky Tizlak is so emotional. I mean, think about it. He betrayed Gorak just because he wouldn't cover his trips to some casino cruiser. Just keep him alive.
Of course it was Tizlak. All right, Nyx. Let's steal that comlink. Get in there, Nyx.
Great.
Waka, can you trace a comlink signal for me? I sent you the frequency.
I'm a little busy, but fine. It looks like the last communication came from Renpali Station near Toshal.
Huh. Guess I'm going to Rampali.
Can't you just let the Trailblazer rest? She's been through a lot.
It's a ship. Relax.
Tislak Shar. I found a little hollow of you talking to Thornton. You're planning to take down Gorak.
What? Who are you? How did you find me?
I guess I'm pretty good at sniffing out traitors.
No, you do not understand. He does not deserve the power of the Pikes. He could be pulling double, triple the profit, but he does not listen to reason.
He doesn't listen to reason? Or he wouldn't pay for your trips to that casino cruiser?
It was a business opportunity.
Uh-huh. You can tell me about it on the way back to Maragana.
Wait! Whatever he's paying you, I can pay double. Crimson Dawn has more than enough credits.
All right, fine. Pay up.
Thank you. Of course.
So, did you find who you were looking for?
Yeah, I'm leaving him at Rempali with Crimson Dawn.
Is that a good thing?
Sort of. Gorak did ask me to take him to Maragana.
Okay. I ain't paying for your funeral.
Apologies, but I cannot allow you to tell Gorak of my plans.
Oh, now I definitely will.
You won't have the chance.
I'm really starting to hate this guy. Now, let's get to Maragana.
You're back. I assume you took care of my problem?
Not exactly. I did find your guy, though. Tislak Shar. I tracked him to Rempali Station, but he, got away.
Tislak. He was one of my advisors until he became obsessed with his pointless casino schemes.
Well, at least now you know who it is.
Yes. And for that, you get partial payment. Now go.
Hello, Kay. I'd like to apologize on behalf of Tislak Shar. Sending pirates after you was imprudent.
You sure are going through a lot of trouble for the guy.
He has proven useful to us. Thank you for not taking him to Gorak. I'll be seeing you, Kay.
And you are?
Kay Vess. I was invited by Danka.
Oh, really? All right, then.
So, what do all the symbols mean?
Seriously? Danka invited you?
Yeah. Name's Kay Vess. Ready to play? Let me show you how it's done. I've got a rule. Yes. Looks like it's my lucky day. Guess it's my lucky day.
Well played. Danka was right about you. Interested in playing with the high rollers?
Always.
Danka's definitely got something for you.
Thanks for the game.
Kay, you've impressed my associates. You know Bosnok? He's running a table over in Kozlo's Sabak parlor.
Bosnok? How did he get a table?
His boss seems to like him. You in?
I guess so. Guess I'll go see Bosnok again. Hey, with the nav computer and your repairs, how much am I gonna owe you?
Okay, we're friends. We'll get to that.
I wouldn't call us friends.
You will, because I just found you an EML 850 compatible nav computer. And since I know what I'm doing, it's free.
What's the catch?
No catch. There's this old wreck buried in Amberine, and it's loaded with compatible parts.
It's not stripped already?
Look, I mean, we tried. The winds picked up, and not all of us have fancy speeders. Then part of it collapsed and sealed it off.
Can't I just, like, boost one off a Pike cruiser or something?
Not possible. Trailblazer's a custom job. Off-the-shelf parts won't cut it. You're lucky I even remembered this wreck. Even luckier that I have a plan. I just, need a Class 11 power core.
And where exactly am I supposed to get that?
All kinds of places, like, you know, Imperial compounds.
We barely made it out of that space station alive. You trying to get me locked up?
I'm just trying to get your ship fixed. You're welcome. And, don't die, all right?
That's a power core. Grab the back to Nix. Go. Class 11. Perfect. Hey, I think I'm at some kind of tunnel.
That'll get you to the wreck. Only way through is through that speeder.
Waka, I'm here. What do I do?
All right. Install the power core and hit the capacitor with your ion blaster module. With the core in place, the door should open right up.
Core goes here, I guess. Let's power up the core. Oh, he was right. Wow. Look at this place. Waka, I'm in.
Amazing, right? These High Republic cruisers were something special. Nav computer will be on the bridge, so good luck.
Looks like the way to the bridge is shut. Maybe if we get the reactor going. Hey, I think that actually worked. That should get us to the control room. Waka, I think I'm almost there.
That's great.
Yeah. You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, just fixing the Trailblazer. Hurry it up, okay?
I can't pry this open. I think it needs authorization. All right, authorization granted. Just need to grab the nav computer. Those are Zarek Bash agents. How did they find us? Watch out, Nix! Something's not right about this, Nix. Let's grab it and go. Now. This looks like a nav computer.
Don't be mad, Kay. I mean, I knew what she needed. I know what she's been through. I'm the one who fixed her.
You're gonna kill me for a ship?
No. For the Trailblazer. Zarek Besh wanted you alive, but I can't afford any loose ends.
Neither can I. Vale, right? If this is about Sleero's ship or the rebels, it's just a big, big misunderstanding. I don't care. At least hear me out. Nix, run! No good double-crossing my name. He's just after my ship. Come on, this way. Look, you got the wrong person. Zarek Besh found us. This is bad. I knew we were here too. Come on. Okay, let's just take a second here. Enough.
Just come quietly.
you?
Run. I said, run.
Whose droid was that? No. We need to get out of here, Nix. Keep running. We'll jump to anywhere else. If the ship's even there. We need to get out of here.
She'll be here any minute, I'm sure.
You hear that, Nix?
Kay Vess. We meet at last.
Who are you?
Saving you was hard. I'd rather not kill you.
You have a name?
Jalen Vrax. And I hear you got into Sliro's mansion without these.
Where'd you get this?
It's what I do. Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Varric, this really is Sliro's mansion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the schematics for a safe filled with 157 million credits worth of unmarked Beskar ingots. And I can get you inside.
Uh-huh. You got a droid smith to shut up that gatekeeper? Enough explosives to blow through that chromium time lock?
And don't forget, Sliro's amped up security since your last little visit. You'll need 2 slicers to get in.
Get in. How about getting out? If it wasn't for Nix, I'd be in the ground.
You'd need an enforcer.
You'd need a whole crew.
That's right. With half the prize to split however you like.
This job, it's a death wish.
Well, you're already dead, Kay. Sliro runs the most lethal syndicate I've ever seen, and he wants you gone. You want to live? Push back. Rob his fortune and buy your freedom.
That easy. There's a reason people like me don't push back on people like Sliro. Survival.
Exactly. And I, for one, am tired of fighting for the scraps left by rich, overdressed tyrants like Sliro. This is our chance. You and I can break him together.
You really don't like this guy.
I'm just trying to tip the scales for people like us, Kay. What do you think?
I'm in.
ND5 has the list. Track him down. Get our crew. Oh, and don't stab me in the back. ND's programmed to make sure that doesn't happen. Galaxy's yours.
You believe that?
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Great. So, what are the rules here? How do we make this work?
You don't betray Jalen, and I don't blast you.
So you're my babysitter?
If that is what you want to call it, fine. With Sliro after you, you clearly need protection.
What's Sliro's problem? He runs a whole syndicate. Who cares about one stolen ship?
You broke into his mansion, hid his vault, and stole his ship. I imagine Sliro wants you and whoever you worked for to disappear. For good. With me on board, you might live long enough to complete the job this time.
Uh-huh. Just,
Do you have more business on Toshara?
All right. Let's get moving.
Kay Vess isn't working alone.
Before I built Zarek Besh, my family built ships on Corellia. Did you know that?
I did not.
This model, the EML 850, inconspicuous, virtually indestructible, perfect for the underworld. But they were expensive. Durasteel plating alone cost a fortune.
There was a BX Commando.
Unfortunately, there were other ships that could do the job for much less.
I just need more time.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim. Then I tell you someone broke into my private vaults and stole one of the last EML 850s in the galaxy, and you assumed she was working alone. Do you know what happened to these ships? Destroyed. Repurposed. Scrapped. Do you understand?
I'll find her. I just need...
So, this is Kijimi, huh? Looks cold. And dark.
That's the least of our problems. The Ashiga clan's been running the underworld here for decades. But Crimson Dawn is looking to seize control. Queen Ashiga is determined to destroy them.
Well, then let's just get the safecracker before that happens.
Hank's the best safecracker in the Outer Rim. We're not getting into Sliro's vault without her. She's also drowning in debt to the Ashiga.
Maybe she should think about cracking some safes.
We've got a welcoming committee.
Welcoming committee. Thoughtful of you.
That wasn't me. Watch your back, Kay.
Hey there, I'm Kay Vess. You, must be the Ashiga cartel, right?
We are a clan. Your ship is an EML 850, designation Trailblazer, a smuggling vessel in our records.
Oh, you've heard of it. Well, I'm just looking for someone. Her name's Ank.
What is your business with Ank?
She owes me money. Like, a lot. I'm here to collect.
You are a liar. You are working with Crimson Dawn.
What? No, I mean, if I was with the Dawn, you'd think I'd just show up on your landing pad?
Ship scan complete. Nothing of interest.
Guess that means I'm free to go, right? I mean, sounds like you've got Crimson Dawn spies to find.
You are clear to go. But do not lie to us again.
Oh, yeah. I won't. Honest. Hey, is Ank around?
Ank? What she owe you credits to? Good luck.
Why? What happened?
Well, the Ashiga finally caught her. Got a couple million credits to pay off in the factory. At her age, with a debt like that, she's in there for life.
Huh. That complicates things.
Hey, if she gets out, tell her she's got a tab to pay.
Hey, Indy 5. Looks like Ank is trapped working in some Ashiga factory. I think I'm gonna have to break her out.
If they catch you, they'll lock you up as well.
You got any better ideas?
No. Find the factory schematics first. Slice into a terminal in their district and see what you can learn.
Okay, Indy 5. I didn't find anything on the factory, but I found something else.
Anything useful?
Looks like Crimson Dawn stolen some relic from the Ashiga clan. That's why they're scanning all the ships in the spaceport.
They must have known it would keep the Queen distracted.
Well, I'm sure the Queen would appreciate if I got it back to them. Just gotta find out where Crimson Dawn's hiding.
The Wellspring. It's a private club in the Thermal District.
That was fast.
Not for me.
Hey there, so you wanna talk?
All right, let's get this thing out of here.
Back away.
Okay, listen. I've found your stolen relic. And I'm here to return it to the Queen.
The Banpudira. Give it to me.
No offense, but I want to give it to her myself.
You may pass.
ND5. Guess who's going to see the Queen? They must want this relic bad.
Good work. You should be terrified.
What? Why?
They may perceive you as the thief.
Oh, right. I'll be fine. A lot of security here. Crimson Dawn knew what they were doing.
Hey, easy. The Banpudira. Who are you?
Kay Vess, Your Majesty.
She was asking about the bomb maker.
But I also got this relic back for you from Crimson Dawn.
Our expansion has made us vulnerable, Mother.
It will make the Hive stronger.
We don't need the Outer Rim. Our place is here.
We have decided.
Okay, so relic's back. You gonna let Ant go now?
The bomb maker. She is essential to our expansion. But the Hive also has great use for a thief like you. Work with us. And we will let Ankh go free.
Mother.
We got a deal then. Great. I'll just leave you two to talk this out.
Weird question, maybe. Is there a mercenary around here?
We got a lot of mercenaries, kid.
How about one who likes big guns?
Yeah, that narrows it down. But you might want to talk to Rooster. She's been brooding in that corner all week, causing trouble for my customers. You'd be doing me a big favor if you got her out of here.
Thanks. Are you Rooster? I heard you're good with weapons. Loud ones.
Most people who hear that leave me alone.
Yeah, well, I need some expertise.
You? Just stick with your little blaster there.
Hey, look, hear me out. I can pay.
Listen, I'm out of the game. Empire destroyed my ship, confiscated my weapons. So now, I'm here. I don't need company.
I mean, I could get your weapons back. Where'd they take them?
No idea. They're marked, but I dumped the tracker in an asteroid field. Got no chance without it.
Well, I've got a ship.
You're young. You got your whole life ahead of you. Mine's in the other direction. Just leave me be.
Okay, your call. ND, there's an asteroid field in this system, right?
It's on a smuggling route to the nebula. Why?
I think there's something worth looking for out there.
I don't see any good options. There are stormtrooper patrols on the landing pad. They'll search us and seize the weapons.
Never had to deal with the Empire on Kajimi before. What a mess.
I think we have to turn around and call this job a bust.
No way. I'm not walking away from this many credits. And we've got a reputation to uphold. Now, where have you hidden the stash?
In the nebula's debris field.
Good. No one will think to look there. We can wait. The Ashiga won't let the Empire keep a presence here for long. We'll get the weapons once it's clear.
All right. We might be waiting a long time.
was that?
A transmission. 20 cycles old, maybe more.
From who? What's it say?
No idea. We can't listen to it without a decoder module. Watch out, mines.
I need help. My freighter's been immobilized and I've got pirates chasing me through the sector. They're here. I need backup while I patch the engines.
No! So who are we looking for?
Name's Haas, our heavy. Heard he once took out 2 Imperial squads using nothing but their own weapons.
I like this guy.
I cannot confirm the validity of that story.
He's a legend with a blaster ND, and we need him if we want any chance of getting out of Sliro's vault alive.
Haas was recently arrested by a small-time sheriff for looting vaporators. Not very legendary.
With his rep, he probably planned it.
Possible.
What, you don't trust Jalen's people?
I don't trust anyone.
Ah, not even me? That's fair. What's the plan?
We're blowing up the convoy.
You sure you don't want to just rob it? It's cleaner.
Your pet there. What is he?
Oh, Nix? He's a Mercal. Kind of rare. Honestly, I don't even know what planet he's from.
Mine was a skittle beast. Common as dirt. He died when the Empire shot down my ship. We're blowing up that convoy. You ever fired a Z6 before?
We, didn't have a lot of those back on, Kanto.
It's not that hard. Lift with the knees, offhand on top, dig in, and start shooting. Try it out. Oh, and watch the rotor. It spins like a wild cardillo.
That's gonna punch.
You're a natural.
I thought the imps took all your weapons. You're still pretty well armed.
What, these? Just a few plasma crackers I had stashed away. Never thought I'd have to use them.
You hear that?
Convoy's coming. Get in position. Once they come through, I'll blow the mines. Then we start blasting.
All there?
Only a chunk, but it's a good chunk.
Hey, your pet Skettle Beast. What was his name?
Thumpo. He'd always thump his left tail on the ground when he was happy. He loved being out in the field like this. Me and him both.
So, you still out of the game?
You know, quiet life never really suited me. Thanks, Kay. You take good care of Nix, all right?
You know I will. That's not Ankh. Who's this?
This is Kira, Queen of the Crimson Dawn Hive.
Kay Vess. Illyra's told me a lot about you. Sounds like you made quite an impact on Tashara.
Okay. Look, just get me Ankh and I'm out of here.
You have not been paying attention.
The Queen's never going to let Ankh go. She sold out the Ashiga to the Empire, and Ankh's weaponry is the reason the deal even exists. Only way to get her out? Put Krisk on the throne.
So our hive can finally be free.
And why are you here?
Same reason you are. Recruitment.
Look, I'm not really into politics or taking down queens. And I definitely don't like people spying on me.
Then do it for your safecracker. This will take you straight to Ankh inside the Ashiga weapons factory. Get her out, then let's talk.
What makes you think I'll stick around?
I trust you'll do what's best for you, Kay.
You don't hear no a lot, do you?
I don't.
You are Kay Vess.
Yeah. Krisk told me you'd let me through.
You're expected. Krisk told us you would be here. Proceed.
All right, I'm at the tunnel.
Good. I had your speeder delivered.
That's so thoughtful of you.
We have 2 crew members on the line. I need to mitigate risk.
Right. Someone who... This factory's enormous.
It was once the pride of the Ashiga clan, where we built our blasters from the traditional schematics.
What's it used for now?
The Queen made a deal with the Empire. Now our forges are used to build explosives for their war against the rebellion.
Can see why you wouldn't like that.
The Queen has traded our independence for profit and needless expansion. But enough talk. Ankh is expecting you. You don't have much time. You're behind schedule. That's not my job. Late and insubordinate. It's on your record.
You must be Ankh.
Hey, uba sawata! Bawa uba porka taki!
Yeah? I'm Kay Vess. I'm putting together a crew.
Every magula titaki, kid.
I'm working with Jalen Vrax.
Hilta, o puno dutoki. Kira jama uba jagrind?
No.
Meneki, uba anji skocha tonka ja shiga queen sapawa bonko.
What?
Diventa tagrabo huha crispodite uva vata.
Just slow down a second.
Hey kid, uba venta tatinka haba gigi sabola talif no lia auto. G dupishado. Damindia uba dupishado. Criff, no etinka matino lia japulipa. Stut bolograba sa jeje, Niki. G hilta wata puno tonka just lead. Dana g sabola wajata.
Not really.
Granta! Uba babana kid.
I've got your stuff here. Some kind of good luck charm.
That's a Su kid. That's a Mikiyo no Jinaga. Grabado lips!
What was that?
Prison salota.
So you blew it up?
Dagwa. Ineki jibola. Tempata jiska tonka. Heke, tiventa.
Here's your lucky charm.
Biasa kid. Stut, ubesanupa. Chisa da ubedunsipa. Donabara pisto no lia jacanto pono.
What? You don't even know what's in the vault.
Susa mulira, Nikki. Susa yamba mulira.
157 million in unmarked credits. Pay off all your debts. Easy.
Sif mods takan chakido. Rumium titaki lakta jitinga.
Virtually impenetrable. That's why we need you.
And kava obos puno ka oto venta uva shapa of.
This will be the first one. Twice.
Eneki. Uba tempeta mucha jainka bonga sif. Uba nabata graba. Anativo uba sabolopata. Tehaku duando babola.
It was better when Jalen pitched it.
Jisa tinka susa. Atima jibola puno taduto.
You're staying to take down the Queen?
Jisa do grande kid. Miki ti bosca shapa ja crispo di tabola off. Jamata vistu. Leaves a beach minky. Je porco fusis. Jutki puna ja tonka Miki.
I don't get it. Jalen, Ankh's out. She's doing a job for Kira from Crimson Dawn.
Of course. Kira's making a bigger play on Kajimi than I thought.
Uh-huh. So you got a second option?
Sorry, Kay. It's gotta be Hank. This is just her style. She can't focus on two things at the same time.
Yeah, I can see that.
Stick with her. Once Hank's finished with Kira, she'll be looking for the next big rush.
And that's us.
Exactly. Earn her trust. Show her we're a serious outfit. Oh, by the way, Kay, I've sent a package to the Trailblazer. Some supplies that'll help you close the deal.
All right, I'll take a look. Thanks, Jalen. Kay, you made it.
I'm just here to make sure that Ankh gets through this alive. Then I realized I have no idea what you get from this.
I could tell you a story about growing up on Corellia and seeing the same tyranny here that I lived as a young thief.
But there's no money in that story.
The Queen's handed Kajimi to the Empire, which means no room for anyone else. I help Krisk save the Hive, and Crimson Dawn gets in on the market. It's a bet, and I like Krisk's odds.
Everybody wins, right?
Kucha Queen. Kava para jijitinka para horko kagwa. Punusa simpakit. Jut pola dunja yuna and blasto no lia jabaka. Ja Queen fensi puli sa ona ja andopa tipo haba.
I'll shut him down. Got it.
Tago ubisa. Jigraba huha crispo di ta krisk. Chut no pamiki to rigoventa chompa.
It'll be good practice for your little heist.
Chuba, mabata stuche. Ota chikta tinka miki uno.
Tell Jalen I say hello.
Teaser?
And that's the origin strand. So, what would Crimson Dawn even do with this? I mean, right now I'm holding it.
No maji, uba no bata narasu. Uba numa, uba ventan gansa shuta chea malut me anke.
Oh, thanks.
Tajan dopa of jakin kauba.
We're, getting there.
Eneki, chinagatan puno disk.
So you're in?
Well, Gigi Tower. Puno Satitoki.
Hey, ND5. We got Ankh.
Is there a problem?
Well, I didn't expect Kira to pull something like this.
Kira started a syndicate war to play out her rivals against each other. This is what seizing power looks like, Kay.
Dank Ferric. Syndicates, imps, even those rebels. They just...
use people.
It's like they can't help themselves.
Yes. Do what you need to get out with Ankh. But don't trust Kira to have your back.
There it is. You hold the design of 1,000 generations, all planned out by our ancestors.
And with you out of the way, the Hive will finally have a future. Mother.
You insolent child. Crimson Dawn has turned you against your own. They will tear our clan apart and leave you the scraps. Our future will end with me.
No, you did this. You started us down this path, chaining our future to the Empire. I serve no one, and you leave me no choice. The origin strand.
I hope you know what you're doing.
You are making a terrible mistake. The Hive will never survive.
You don't speak for the Hive anymore.
Hey, wait!
I speak for the Hive.
Let's go next.
kid. Ventamas dus no lia japangpa. Nichu jadroi. Nogaventa his grabavani. No, sa titsakula. Ji tingaji bolastut.
Look, I know things got out of hand.
I didn't sign up for an execution.
And how did you think it was going to end? This is what it takes.
It doesn't matter, does it? It was all about weakening the Hive and setting them against each other.
The galaxy isn't a playground, Kay. It's a prison. And if we want freedom, we have to be prepared to make some tough choices.
And that's what, to free people like me? Or just hand you the keys?
I used to be like you, but my eyes were open to the truth of who pulls the strings of the galaxy. You might think today didn't matter, but when the war is truly over, you'll realize the cage has been broken, and you'll finally see what real freedom feels like.
Lady Kira, the Vermilion is ready for you.
You're valuable to the fight, Kay. You just don't see it yet. Take care out there. And good luck.
Jungles.
Smuggling, wildlife trafficking, rebel activity.
Aren't they friends of yours, Kay?
Sure. And I owe them after our little run-in on Kanto.
Ah, we were all using sarcasm. Excellent.
We need a gifted droidsmith to get past the gatekeeper. You say Gadik's our guy? I believe you.
For the record, he doesn't. What does a petty criminal from Canto Bight know about droids?
No, he knows all kinds of things. Like how to remove a restraining bolt without detection. He's got the spike that can erase protocols.
If you keep talking, I'll be forced to blast you. And Kay, I don't need help. I'm not broken.
I'll see you later, ND5.
If you're here for the Sabak tournament, you're too late.
What? No, I need to see your boss.
Go ahead. You'll find Surat in the back.
Thanks. Is this place big on Sabak?
Some high rollers in town, so every chance Emira wants to take their shot.
Good to know. Hey, Jalen, you there? I'm about to meet Surat, but I need some leverage here.
Why don't you offer Surat spice in exchange for information on your friend?
Oh, yeah, that could work.
Consider it an investment. Watch yourself in there.
Hey, just need to see Surat.
Sure. Good luck.
Oh, Griff. Who is he?
Someone who betrayed me. Get out.
Wait, I've got something that could make you very rich. I just need some information.
What kind of information?
I'm looking for a Rhodian named Gadik. Just need a location.
Keep talking.
I've got 2 shipments of Sansana spice. It's yours if you can tell me where Gadik is.
I see. Deal. You'll find your Rhodian at an Imperial research station. Unless the Hutt cartel has already killed him.
What? Why? What did he do?
You can ask him. He only has himself to blame. It's my brother.
What?
The man in the table. He took my eye. But I took everything else.
Yeah. I see the resemblance.
Gadik! Long time no see. Get many visitors?
Is that Kay Vess? Couldn't be. There's no way she would show her face here.
I got a job. The kind we used to dream about back on Kanto.
Well, I'm done dreaming, Kay. Look where the last one got me.
I know you got enemies. I got a problem with a gatekeeper droid. Let's make a deal.
You have a ship?
I got a ship and a BX Series Commando.
Original parts?
How would I know? Ask him yourself.
Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Great. Just like the old days, right? Get
Can we leave now?
Yeah, let's do that.
There's a turbo lift that will take you to an auxiliary exit.
You're not coming with me?
I can still use my credentials to get out. Now, there's just one little, Viper droid problem to take care of before we leave on this job of yours.
Does it have anything to do with why the Hutts want you dead?
Let's just save the details until we've both made it out safe, okay? The garrison is gonna do a full security sweep.
ND5, I found Gadik and he's in.
Good. Keelan's spice has been delivered to Surat. I advise that you find out why the syndicates are after your friend, and then fix it.
Oh, I'm gonna find out. He's always had a talent for getting himself into trouble.
I am in no way surprised. In the meantime, I have moved the Trailblazer to Sashin to be closer to your location.
All right, Gadik, how do we fix this droid problem?
Can your speeder go over water?
If it's shallow.
We got to deal with that first. My friend Devin Wexley can get you a hydro repulsor. He's got some family in Sashin village. Ask around there.
Okay, Surat. Contacted me. Sounds like he has a job for you.
Oh, that's a surprise.
No one in town's seen Timon for days. He's not in the shop either. Where did that boy get to?
Did you say Temin? I'm looking for Temin Wexley.
I'm his aunt, Esmel. This is my partner, Shireen. Who are you?
Name's Kay. I need a speeder mod.
You work for Surat?
No. No.
What then? You run with the Pikes, is that it?
Do I look like a Pike? I just need a mechanic.
Sorry, Kay. Tensions are a little high around here. Temin's dropped off the holomap again. He's probably off scrapping. He says he's off scrapping. What if he's in trouble again?
I could find him. Where's the best scrap around here?
There's an old junkyard out by the lake. You could try there.
I will. Thanks. That was lucky.
Look, if you're here with me off, Surat's guys already cleaned me out.
It's okay, it's okay. I'm an old friend of Gadik's. My name's Kay.
Gadik never talked about you.
Yeah, he wouldn't. But he told me you could mod my speeder.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I've got every part you could want. I mean, mag fins, aftermarket sensors, booster coils.
How about a hydro repulsor?
Oh. No.
You just said every part I could want.
I mean, I could slap the repulsor on there now. That's no problem, but without some good Durasteel struts, it'd shake loose in a day or two.
And you don't have the struts?
Not since Surat's guys came through. They took all my best parts to their island.
Tell you what, why don't you get that repulsor hooked up now? I think I can get those struts.
Surat's shuttle's gonna be somewhere out on the lake. Good luck, Kay.
Ready, Nix? So, Gadik, why do the syndicates want you dead anyway?
My research. I sort of invented a new kind of Viper droid for the Empire. It's faster, smarter, and can hunt in packs.
What? Why would you build that?
I didn't go to a core world academy like the rest of these people. I had to prove myself. I just proved myself a little too well. Now my weapon is loose and I'm at the top of everyone's hit list.
But, Gadik, I got a ship. I got a job. We could just go.
It's not just the syndicates. It's killing good people. I cannot leave things like this.
Okay. Let me sort out my speeder. Then we'll fix this together.
Thanks, Kay.
Being out on this island. No action out here. Chictanitsu!
Dang Ferric, the shuttle's getting away. We've gotta go after it. Hold tight. Temid? The speeder's making a weird sound.
Out of alignment. Okay, you're gonna have to move fast.
Oh, come on. All right. You can make it. Just a little bit further. I'm almost at the shuttle. What do these Durasteel struts look like?
Do you know what a regular strut looks like?
Yeah?
Like that, but Durst.
Are you kidding? Let's hope the struts are still here. Kevin, I found your struts.
That's incredible. Think you can make it back to Mira?
Yeah, no problem. I'll meet you at the speeder dock. This speeder mod had better be worth it.
You can't do anything about my Viper droids if you can't even get around the planet. Trust me, it's necessary.
Kevin, I've got the parts.
All done. It's no bala, but it'll get you where you need to go.
Nice work. Hey, Surratt's guys aren't messing around. If you're gonna run a shop like this all on your own...
I'm not afraid of Surratt.
I'm just saying, with these syndicates, you gotta watch yourself. Or at least get some backup.
I'll think about it. Thanks, Kay. You ever need anything fixed, you know where to come.
Reliable, huh? Where is everyone? Oh, someone had a rough landing. I just got ambushed by the Empire!
All the way out there? Okay. Let me make a call. Hang tight.
What? Gatik! Oh, seriously? It brought more! You're not letting up!
Move in, Typhoon Squadron! Take down those Vipers!
Rebels? What is Gadik thinking?
Are you alright?
Seriously, Gadik? You're the last person I expected to work with the rebels.
Good thing he does. Otherwise, you'd be dead. The Viper droids are getting more aggressive. We need to launch our assault.
Assault?
You're going to infiltrate the base, while my team blows open a path to extract the asset.
Sounds fun. Except last time I worked with rebels, I got a death mark. Save the galaxy yourself. I'm walking.
Told you we couldn't count on her.
Kay, please. The only way this works is with you and the rebels.
I agreed to help clean up your mess, not get in the middle of someone else's war.
This is everyone's war.
Listen, forget the rebels, Kay. A lot of people are going to get hurt because of what I did. You want the droidsmith? This is the deal. I gotta go. Don't leave me hanging here.
You better be serious about that escape path.
I don't know how things work in the underworld, but we don't leave our people behind.
You have no idea who gets left behind.
The base is down a canyon to your west. If you keep heading that way, you should eventually find it.
Got it. Be there soon. Okay, then. Ha! It's down.
All right. I already used my credentials to get inside. You should be able to get to me now.
Good, you made it. The Alpha droid is just through there.
So what now? We blow it up?
No, I've got a better idea. We're going to reset its protocols, get it working for the rebels. Then, it will flip the rest of the Viper droids.
That thing must have 30,000 protocols. How are you gonna wipe them?
Same way we sliced the slots at the Canto Grande.
You're gonna reprogram a combat droid with your jackpot spike?
I call it the Freedom Spike now. It's got some new features.
Oh, look at you.
This way. I'll follow once it's safe.
It's clear.
All right. I'm coming in.
So, we deal with this droid, get the syndicates off your back, and then you're good to join the crew, right?
No more surprises. I promise. Typhoon Squadron, we're here.
Copy that. We'll punch open an exit. Just get us that droid.
Need you to pull down that containment field, Kay.
I got it. Field's down. I think your friends are here.
I'm in the system. Keep those stormtroopers off me.
Okay, I'm here, but I can't get in.
All right, let me get that door open. All right.
I've got troopers on me.
We good?
Still in one piece.
ND5. Scaring me a little, buddy.
It's nothing. We should get moving.
Here. We need your Viper droid.
Okay. Someone has to hang back with me while I wipe all this data.
I'll do it. Jay, get that Viper droid to the hangar.
Don't worry, I sealed the door. Get to the hangar.
Huh, not bad, Gadik. It's working. You ready?
Wiped everything I could find. They won't be using my plans again.
You sure you won't stay?
Our fight is somewhere else.
Yeah, in a rich guy's mansion.
You've got all the firepower you need. Just don't turn your back on him.
The moment you leave, the Empire's gonna throw everything they can at you.
We'll shake them.
If you don't, we never met. The fate of the galaxy could depend on it.
Man, you guys never stop talking, huh?
You look lost.
Hey, I'm looking for a guy named Haas.
You with the Huts?
I'm with myself.
Then you picked a bad time. Heard you were coming.
Quint? Sada Chuba? Chitinka, Uba Pumaguna, Kiyonaka's Eldagi.
Not anymore. Sheriff Quint now.
Sheriff? Joy Bata. Gigi Sashut Watashe.
That makes two of us.
You're a few days too late. He's gone.
Aku. Uba graba mulira on isu bas?
No. He was hitting my town. I stopped him, had him in my cell, then he escaped. Disappeared. Wasn't worth my trouble after that.
Haba uba venta no atinka. Kava stufpo no nolia. Tatuin. Bata cheese sano bata kuna bata. Tajaba. Amtekapa.
You aren't taking anything from these people.
Chitwama. No jama.
So, you after Oz's head too, bounty hunter?
It's Kay, and I just want to talk to him.
That's the last thing I'd want to do with that man. But I appreciate your help.
Appreciate it enough to pay me back, Sheriff?
I'll tell you what I told the other bounty hunters. Oz was robbing our little slice of paradise. So I cornered him at a deserted moisture farm nearby. He'd been holed up there for a while.
That's where I'll start.
Better hurry. Jabba's put a lot of money on that rat.
ND5. Haas escaped. The sheriff said to try a nearby, moisture farm.
Let me check. Yes, there's one nearby. I'll send you the coordinates.
It seems like this guy's got a think I'm here. What exactly is this place?
It's how the people here survive. You want water. You farm it from the atmosphere.
Huh. Haas! You here? Just want to talk. Hey, ND. No Haas. Just a dead bounty hunter and a transponder.
If it still works, it'll be tracking Haas.
All right, let's see if this transponder actually works. Whoa, I don't want any trouble. Just looking for someone. Okay. I wish I knew what that meant. Sorry, what?
Our rack thinks you're here for me. Only reason they let you pass.
If you're Haas, then I am. Jalen Brack said you'd be good for a job, but it seems like you're busy.
No. If it's Jalen, I'm in. And I'm the best there is. All right, okay. Some bandits took these Tuscans' Crate Dragon Pearl. They think I'm a good hostage, but I'm not, because those guys kicked me out. So, you go get that pearl back, and I'll be free for your job. Yeah?
Where is it?
A cave. One with bantha bones outside. It's crawling with those scum skunkers.
Best there is, right?
You know it, partner. Keep your comlink open.
Great Dragon Pearl. That's a first.
Boss, tell your friends I got their pearl back.
Will do, partner. Hey, we'll meet you near the cave. Should be a back exit.
So, you're actually alive. Jalen sure knows how to pick 'em.
Here. We good?
She says I can go as long as you pay my tab.
Your tab?
Yeah, at the cantina.
Tell her I don't want you anymore.
Worth a shot. All right. Meet me at Docking Bay 94 in Mos Eisley, and we'll get off this rock.
You don't want to know what the job is?
You're paying, I'm in. Easy. See you there, kid.
Oh, come on. Where is this guy? Haas, you coming?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Just finishing up some business at the cantina. Be there later.
Oh, I'll go check on him.
Sabak, Haas, we have work to do.
Who's a loser now?
The legendary Haas, as always. Now pay up.
Don't have it. Easy.
Is that yours?
It's dressed up want bread. No,
What the hell are you doing?
it's yours.
Ow! Go with me! Yes!
You don't touch anything. This whole place is rigged. You watch and you learn.
Uh-huh.
The rich pay a fortune for exotic pets they can show off or eat.
Hey, little one. Where are you headed? You're welcome. Now go. Run free.
Almost there.
Wish I could slice like you.
If you just focused, you... What is happening?
Sopicita!
Go!
What about you?
You want both of us killed? Go! What's wrong with you? You let your feelings get in the way of the score. Have you learned nothing? Look at me!
I'm keeping him.
Hey, she's up. So, when do we get the hell out of here? Huh?
Where is he?
All this over that stupid little pet? All right! I guess it's being sold to Jabba. But you'll never...
I'm coming, Nix. And D5, tell me where Jabba's palace is. Now.
Okay. Sending you coordinates. Did you find Haas?
Forget Haas. He lost Nix. I'm getting him back.
From Jabba the Hutt.
Yes.
You've never met Jabba.
I don't care.
I've had dealings with him before. He is extremely dangerous, Kay.
I said I don't care. Nix is family. You wouldn't get it.
I see. There's a back entrance to Jabba's palace near Mos Eisley. It'll at least give you a chance. But Kay...
It's risky. I get it.
Te, Tatroi se kalpea pata Nix. Ola tahisi Miki. Iskocha minorcha.
Yeah.
Kikiwiga. Oz
doesn't have anything. I gotta go, Aang. ND5, I found the back entrance. I'm going in.
And if you do not come out...
I will.
Don't underestimate the Hutts, Kay.
That strange reads that Loda Jabba Tuama Kappa Tempa Cha Chompa His.
Takwa Chinolia Mapola Tasmaku.
Sakipo Kava Rika His. Zoom Uba.
Lokta Japrisan Kushpache. Chimos no Pala
That guard has the key. Damn Ferric. Would have been easier with Nix. Nix? I hear you! I'm here! Nix? Hold on, buddy! Oh! Just a little longer, Nix! Okay. Let's get you out of there. Nix, are you okay? I'm here now. I know. Never gonna happen again, okay, buddy? Come on, let's get out of here. ND5? I got him.
Is he hurt?
No, I don't think so. Wait, were you worried about him?
Make your way out, quietly. If you're found, no one will be able to save you.
Okay. Jabba, right? Look, don't try anything. I got a whole crew surrounding this. Oh, okay, we're skipping that part.
So? When are we, erasing my bounty?
You know? That's funny. That's what I was gonna say. We had a deal. She's mine. Hey, pull me up. We can take him.
Better you than me.
You deserve that, right?
Let's move! Take them out and get to the door!
So we're running then?
Yes, Vess! We're running!
Oh, there's the way out. Well, Vale, it's been fun, but, you know, no. This isn't over yet. No! Oh, so close. Hurry, move. Whoa. What the hell is that? Wait, Vale! So, I'm what? On my own? Hello? What are you doing?
I'm finding a way out. Distract that thing while I get the door open.
We can fit through! Vale! You did it! Go! Oh, come on.
Asa do punho.
I'll do the talking. Exalted Jabba. Let's start over. We apologize for our slights against you and beg for your grace.
Força do granja te toque, te venta sajota. Jeje aci granta, papulla Tatooine leave.
And in terms of getting paid,
Bakabajiska dat budu sado.
deal.
Zerek besh fudu do omiki no liya mo bonko. Vika inja bestin kampund. Kusmado iab.
The best team compound is under Imperial control. What does Zerek Besh have to do with the Empire?
Juba dinka no bata.
Hey, I can handle this alone. I don't need her.
Bota uba nichu no liya mapit. Tungamna uba bola marankor. Vinja dubamiki. Aje utu granta do utrata. Atima bola.
Kay, we're grounded. Fortuna made it very clear that if we try to leave, we won't get far. He also mentioned something about a rancor.
Yeah. Can you patch me through to Jalen?
One moment.
I assume you've got some good news for me, Kay?
Hoss is out. He's dead.
That certainly makes it hard for him to be useful.
I'm also in bad with Jabba. He won't let us off planet, and somehow I'm stuck working with that bounty hunter who...
Hey, everything will be fine. Hoss is dead, we adapt. Get back in Jabba's good graces, get off Tatooine, and we'll figure out what to do next, alright?
Yeah. Right, okay.
Besides, I caught up with ND5. That's really fucking with the ship. I'll try.
Oh, thanks, Jalen.
Hello, Kay.
You showed up.
Yeah, well, I figured working with you was a little better than running from that slug my whole life.
Just get in there, get the info on the mole, and get out. I'll find our exit.
That's it? Feels like I'm doing most of the work here, Vale.
I could tell Jabba you died on the job.
But you need my bounty.
Accidents happen.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
Yeah.
All right. The intel Jabba wants will be here. And... got it. Names, operations. This should make Jabba happy. Vale?
Third batch is working with the Empire. I want to know about it.
You're just a bounty hunter, Vid. You're not even one of us. Why are you here?
I'm on a personal mission from Sliro.
That's funny. So am I.
Hey, what happened?
I was about to ask you the same thing. You must have triggered the alarm. Get to the rendezvous point now.
ND, Vale's up to something.
Does that surprise you?
No, I guess not.
I suggest keeping your blaster ready.
Already done. Here.
Here we go. Get ready to jump.
Oh, we did it. We lost him.
Maybe. That was too easy.
That was not easy.
Fortuna told me to meet Jabba's people in Masalvo. Let's be careful.
So, you, gonna tell me what really happened back there with your little friend?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about your boss making a deal with the Empire.
Stop.
Guess he doesn't trust you as much as you think.
That's enough.
You think there's anything left in these old mines, ND?
I can think of one way to find out.
This it? Looks abandoned.
I'm sure that's the point. Handoff is at the top of the hill. Keep your eyes open, I'll watch your back.
You know, Jabba was right. When we're not trying to kill each other, we make a pretty good team.
Shut up, Vess.
No answer. Something's wrong.
Kay Vess.
Hey, yeah, we're here. Where are your guys? Amateurs. We lost them.
She's right, we're clear.
Bib. Hello. ND5?
Are you?
Ferric. Something's jamming us.
Something like that?
They see me, Nick.
Get him!
These guys... Okay, we can do this.
Keep focused. They won't let us that easy.
They just keep coming. What the hell are we supposed to do? You're hit.
We're not getting out of this.
Hey, we got this. Yeah. Okay.
Nice to see you two getting along.
Come on, let's go.
Chagrandio Jaba Kappa Hisopolat. Bata his numnobata tinka uba pipo his titaki.
And he sent you in his stead, just as I had hoped. The agent I planted in your ranks is dead, I presume.
Sutwama stupata tinka da dopa miki vopa bola no patatisa.
Unnoticed. I expected you to catch him long ago. And now I see the cracks in your organization.
Chuba bola tis kankita batu?
No. To make you an offer, Fortuna. Work with me, and I can help you take that palace for yourself one day.
Duhaku Jijama. Diduba naga tuta genulia tis grani pagua.
Tell me what you know about Kay Vess.
Hey, thanks, buddy.
Yes. Good.
You're lucky. Friends like that are rare.
So, we doing this?
You know, I'm not really in the mood. But start running. I'll be back for you, Kay.
I bet. Quiet.
Kay? Big Fortuna just sent us a message. He has a job for us. And I found a lead that might help you improve your skills. Crimson Dawn has a job for you. Their contact wishes to meet in the Bestine Sabak parlor.
Thanks. I'll follow up.
And one more thing. Out.
Now we just need to find the best slicer in the galaxy.
We have several candidates. Initiate Project Deadfall. Today. X 3 9 4.
Indy?
D 5 7 7
Cascading systems failure. Best guess? He needs a compound regulator, but he's a museum piece.
Kay, what's happening? I can't see.
I hate to have to say this, but isn't he programmed to blast you if we go against Jalen's plans? This is your chance.
No. Try again.
Okay. There's an old factory from the Clone Wars. We need to talk to Temin. Now, Kay.
I think the Hutts are starting to like me again.
It doesn't matter how they feel, as long as they work with you.
This is it.
Listen, kid. Just tell me where I can find Kay Vess.
How about you just walk away instead?
Kay! Well, this should be an easy death mark.
Uh-huh. Have you met my battle droid?
You think Zarek Besh is afraid of that rust bucket?
Hey, Indy, you almost clipped me.
BX Commander
unit reported for duty.
A working BX unit? I've only seen them in pieces.
He's not going to be working for long. His power core is failing.
And I heard you know where we can get a new one.
Well, I was trying to keep it a secret. But come on, I'll show you. You'll find the factory through the catacombs. You wouldn't believe half the stuff I find down there.
I don't know who decided to build Mira on top of a graveyard.
It's an efficient design.
Oof. I don't like you when you're busted.
So the way to the factory starts in your basement.
Why do you think I bought this place? Now, it's almost monsoon season, so my usual way is flooded, but hey, you'll figure it out, right?
We have to. Thanks, Temin.
turbolift is Clone Wars tech.
Can you get it working? Gadik, are you sure that lift console still works? And nope. Look at that. It shorted out.
Just means you'll have to find another way to power up this turbolift. There should be an auxiliary console down below.
Gadik, powering up the auxiliary console.
Okay, be down in a minute. Just patching up some rusted converters.
Those are Samako beasts.
Oh, well, they're dead now.
B1 Unit 275, respond. B1 Unit 699, respond. B1 Unit 888, report on your status.
They're gone, ND. We gotta keep moving.
Yes. I knew that.
I will power up the gate. Looks like the Republic found the factory.
Proximity alert. Get it off.
What's wrong, ND?
Close commandos have surrounded our position.
Stop shooting! There's nobody here!
I got this! We're okay. He's in transport stasis.
Sure, but that control panel's fused. I'll find another way to get through that door.
Here, you might need my fusion cutter. You ever used one of these before?
I saw enough of them in the south stretch.
Yeah, good point. I will see what I can do for ND5.
Okay, then.
Okay, I'm going to cycle ND5 out of stasis.
How do we know he won't attack us when you turn him back on?
I'm not strong enough to carry him, are you?
Fine. Wake him up.
Kay, what happened? How long was I out?
Don't worry about it. Just stay with Gadik, okay?
It's incredible. Kay, are you seeing this? There's got to be hundreds of droids down here.
It's kind of creepy, and there's only one droid down here I care about right now.
Right. I'll focus. Oh, is that the command model?
Gadik!
Okay, there's no power to this turbolift.
Does anything in here still work?
Kay, it's time to contact Jalen. My internal systems are shutting down.
Gadik, can you do anything?
He needs a stable power source. You need to use a console and get this lift working.
Okay, I'm on it. Whoa! Okay, here you are. Whoa. Okay, Gadik, the lift's up and running.
I can hear someone else down here, Kay. We were followed.
I can defend us.
What if you malfunction again and blast me instead? No, you guys keep moving and I'll check it out. This isn't good. Zerg Besh must have followed us in.
Kay, we found a passage to shelter in.
Good. I've got deathmark problems. Zerg Besh found a way in. Gotta deal with them first, then I'll come find you, okay?
Strange. I'm picking up movement in here.
Okay, gotta catch up to Gadik and ND. You gotta be kidding me.
And this is supposed to be a secret base.
You need to get out of my way.
You know, I came here looking for your help, but looks like you might need mine.
No, I think one deathmark on my back is enough. Don't let them go.
Okay, this may be the last BX factory in the Outer Rim.
Jedi infiltrator detected. Alert General Grievous.
What do you need?
The Huts captured one of our teams. They're gonna sell him to the Empire. You help my friends, and I'll help yours.
You cross me again, I'll sell you to the Emperor myself.
Deal.
There's a repair bay you can use while we look for the part. I need to hook him up to the factory power as quickly as possible.
Hopefully that still works.
Remember, we need a compound regulator, and it has to come from a BX power core. Come on, big guy.
When are we leaving?
My team's double-checking our intel on the Hut's location. We have some supplies. Should think about stocking up. Maybe check in on your droid. Make sure it's got what it needs.
His name is ND5.
Right? Sorry. There's an old delivery turbo lift we use as an exit. When you're ready, head to the surface.
Okay, Asara, I'm on the surface. Where are you?
On my way to Hut territory. I'll meet you there.
Yes, you will. Hold on, Nix.
You made it. Good. We're not too late. My team's just down there, heading to the cages.
We're lucky the Huts haven't made the exchange yet. I'm guessing they're worth a lot to the Empire.
Those are my friends, Kay.
In Andy's mind, stay aside while I do this. The last thing we need is to turn those prisoners into hostages.
Yes, sir. I'll scope out an escape route for us.
Okay. Asara, the cages are open.
Just in time. The Empire's here.
That's not the Empire, that's Zarek Vess.
I know, Kay, but get my team out of there.
Just me and you, kid. Where did they go?
Something's not right. Couldn't...
Looks like the way is clear. Why was it Zarek Vess and not the Imps?
My guess? Ever since we hit him, Slitter's been targeting rebels, trading us for influence. Now, Kay, you held up your side of the deal. Top. You saved a lot of good lives today. You could save a whole lot more.
You know what I realized about you rebels?
What's that?
I got a death mark, a half-dead droid, and a crew without a heavy. And all you want to talk about is how I can help you. You're just another syndicate, taking what you think is yours.
We found the BX regulator, but it doesn't look good.
We're on our way.
Is ND5 okay?
We should hurry. How steady are your hands? Perfect. That one. Hook it up to the couplings. Quick. But not too quick.
Kay. You've got it backwards.
Andy?
It's a miracle he lasted this long.
Kadik!
Let go!
Kay?
Kay? You gonna start talking?
The casino job went bad. What do you want me to say?
Heard Gadik stripped that dealer droid's protocols, but it panicked. Triggered an alarm.
You knew?
Still got a few contacts in the CBPD.
Gadik made a mistake. You think I wanted him to get picked up?
You left him behind, Kay. Now he has to choose prison or the Empire.
Easy. Gadik knew the risks, okay? I work better alone. Always have.
That sounds like Rico. Not you.
I'm done talking. You're okay.
Did I hurt you?
Even if you did, you were broken.
No, it's me. Without Jalen's restraining bolt functioning, I'm just a battle droid. Infiltrate and terminate. Nothing else.
That was you.
I told him not to.
Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Hey, Kay.
We need 2 slicers, right? Well, here's the best of the best.
Not her. A ship, a crew, big job in the works. I always knew you could do it. I'm just here to make sure you finish strong.
Look, Kay, I get it. The score comes first. We need her. You need her. And that death mark's not going anywhere. Good to have you back, old friend.
Well, looking forward to catching up, kiddo.
Why are you here?
Jalen said you needed firepower, and rebellions aren't cheap, so.
What do you want, Kay?
I want her off my ship.
No. I mean, once we pull this off and you're richer than most of the galaxy, what do you want?
What? Who cares?
You can't answer.
I want my cut and Rico gone.
You want to be free, Kay. And to do that, you need to stop keeping score with some ghost and start seeing what's right in front of you.
She left me with a blaster and a casino chip, Jalen. I was 12.
Okay. How about I tell you a secret? I was born rich.
Secret? If you hadn't hired me, you'd be a mark.
My family built ships on Corellia. We were wealthy, powerful, and we hated each other. Then the Empire came, smelled weakness, tore us apart. Hate turned to murder, and here I am, the last survivor. And I only have Andy 5 to thank for that.
Well, at least you lived.
My family's hatred destroyed our future, Kay. Now, your mother is one of the best slicers I've seen, and she wants you to pull this off more than any of us. Even me.
It's your crew. What's next?
You know Sliro's mansion better than any of us, so it should be no surprise we'll need his master key of passcodes, always kept on his person. I've got word he's brokering some deal between Zarek Vesh and the Empire's intelligence outfit, the ISB. Infiltrate the meet, get the key, and regroup with the crew on Canto. And then, we pull off the greatest heist the galaxy has ever seen.
Rico has secured to land the shuttle. I'll send you the coordinates. And be careful.
I see you still have my blaster. You know, that power pack is aftermarket. It overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station. Tightest security in the galaxy. But it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master key, and get out. Unseen.
We? No, me and Nix got this.
Can he pilot an Imperial shuttle? Can you? I know. I'm the last person in the galaxy you want to sit in a shuttle with. But this job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
I've been winging it my whole life. Worked out so far.
This time it won't.
Just don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start this, we have to see it through, so... You ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get this over with.
Great. After you. Told you this would work. The ISB is hunting rebels, not stolen shuttles.
Big talk, Rico. I'll celebrate later. Someone around Nix?
Looks like Sliro's meeting with some important ISB official on the upper levels. That's our chance. The conveyor's your way up. I'll keep it stopped for you.
What? You're not coming?
You need eyes and ears. I'll guide you on comms and turn off any alarms from here.
So I'm doing all the legwork while you hang back.
Look, Kay, something isn't adding up about all this. There's so many Zarek Besh agents here. I want to keep an eye on things.
Hey, the conveyor's moving again. I thought you were handling it.
The backup override kicked in, but I'm on it. Relax.
Easy for you to say.
There's a maintenance hatch up ahead, on the floor. Take it. Oh, hang on. You got company. Get past him and stay out of sight.
Someone nearby?
All right, just keep moving through the maintenance passage.
You sure this is the way to Sliro's meeting?
Trust me at least a little here, kiddo? Okay, bad news. When the conveyor reactivated, one of the Vipers caught sight of you.
Can't trust someone's gonna be there for me, huh? How much did they get?
Not sure, but they're heading in at the data extraction hub, same as you. You need to get to it first and wipe it, or the whole heist is gonna...
I know what's at stake.
Hey, I'm sorry about that back there. It was my mistake.
I'm fixing it. The Vipers are connected to terminals. They're sliceable.
Thanks.
some of those droids are still active, don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers. I'm good.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
Let's break the alarm. Okay. There. Got it. The recordings of me are gone.
Nice work, kiddo.
So, you find anything about Zarek Besh and that terminal? Why they're so close to the Empire?
It seems like they're using Viper droids. What's left is something called Project Swarm to verify intel, but I haven't figured out why. I've been focused on you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, when that turbo lift opens, look for a way into the ISB meeting room. It's gonna be tough to get that key without being spotted.
Nix will help. We can do this.
I see a vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
Wreck that terminal, Nix. I'm in the vent. Now what? Hello?
Imperial big shots here. I don't know who they are, but they came alone. Okay. I have to go. Stay out of sight, no matter what.
What? Go where? Hello? Come on. Rico. So we're back to winging it. Of course. We're better off anyway. We can find Sliro on our own. That sounds like Vale.
She's more connected than you let on, Sliro. I thought I was just hunting the thief.
I expected more from one of the most expensive bounty hunters in the Outer Rim.
I'm out.
Now you stop now? I recoup my losses. I'd say your meager fortune on Neamos should cover it.
How could you possibly
You're
know?
mine, Belle. Finish the job. Well, this is a surprise. The Emperor has my report. Zarek Besh Syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering the rebel network. This is an unqualified success for the ISB.
Zarek Besh has not found a single member of the Rebel Alliance.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh is a failure. You, Director Barsha, are a failure.
Failure? The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war. I'm so close. Lord Vader.
Then I suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
Ready my ship. Now.
Okay. Kay, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I can't...
Kiddo, eye on the score.
Yeah, okay. We got a big problem. Sliro just met with someone who... I don't know, he just tore the room apart. Sliro's Imperial. He's an ISB director. Did you know?
What? I'm not that crazy.
This is bad.
Get back here. We're in over our heads.
What about the Master Key?
Sliro's gone. At least we can still get out with our lives.
No. If you want to run, fine. But I'm getting those codes. If this is Sliro's base, he's gotta have a bedroom or a safe or something.
Give me a second, but keep moving. If he does, it'll be close. I think they found his private quarters. You're on the right track. But Kay...
I can do this. I got it.
All right.
All right. I think I found it. The passcodes are raw data, but I'm removing his permissions for you.
Yeah, I see them. Replicating the base codes onto a data card. But he's going to see our footprint in the system. Can you get to the main terminal on the bridge?
That sounds heavily guarded.
You can do this, kiddo. Besides, we're dead if we don't.
Makes sense. Got something, bud?
Attention all units. Your presence is required in the briefing room for an emergency briefing. Move out at once.
I got some of them back. Wow, that accent.
Good enough.
Okay, I just gave you access.
All right, uploading now. Who should we pin this on?
Rebels. They already hate him, right?
Yeah, they always want to take credit for everything. Oh, and I found you a way out. Sending coordinates.
Could've...
Kay, you okay?
Okay isn't the word I'd use, but we're making it work.
Just remember, it'll all be worth it. This job is how we tip the scales, take our little piece of a galaxy that's rigged against us.
Talk later, Jalen.
Hey, I see you. Meet me down here.
There wasn't an easier way?
You want easy or safe? You surprised me, Kay. We've changed a lot.
My life didn't just stop when you left.
For what it's worth, I thought it was for the best. I mean, look at you. You didn't need me. Okay?
I heard you.
All right, final stretch. Let's get out of here.
You know, you did okay. This worked out.
Yeah. Felt like old times. The good ones.
Okay, let's go.
For the rebellion, right?
Ha! Like they could pull this off.
Told you not to come back, Kay.
Was I supposed to listen?
Looks just like I remember it.
No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that, I don't know what we're walking into.
Just tell them what they need to know.
We got a problem. Zarek Besh? It's an Imperial front. Sliro's ISB.
ISB?
Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's intelligence outfit. God eyes everywhere and a hell of a lot scarier than troopers.
If we're caught, it's not just us that's dead. It's everybody we know.
Walk away now. You say goodbye to 157 million credits.
You knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Dank Tharek, no bata. That's a pichotza.
So now you're scared. Hank, you lost everything. And here's a score that means you can start again. And how about a few million for an ex-Imperial to just vanish? And rebellions need a lot more than hope, especially when they're losing. Kay, the reason we're all here is because you proved it could be done. You've seen this vault with your own eyes. And this is your one shot at freedom. No Sliro, no death mark. No more looking over your shoulder.
What do you think, Kay?
Last time I tried this, I realized security's weak spot is the hangar. These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing Imperial slicers can't handle.
As soon as the gates are down, these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But I'm better.
Vault protected by chromium time locks can't be sliced.
Tagua cutis patisa. Kava blasto no via no lia.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Canto sewers?
No maps exist, but with a transmitter, a pickup can find us.
ND5 and I'll be at the landing pad with the Trailblazer.
And then it's straight to freedom. Okay. Let's tip the scales.
What's the occasion?
Isgati Taki. Sidita vente du yokola be mio his prior de puno. Chut no lia. Gigi chut wajo tanogu.
Smart. Would have liked one last drink with my sister.
Parents, for me. Last time I saw them, I was being shipped off to join the Empire. Now that I'm a deserter, I can't ever go home.
What about you, Kay?
I guess we've never had anyone to lose.
No anago kid. Atima yokola. Toga program tinka jigraba jagrancha stuff.
Tell me that's a fresh bowl.
I don't think he cares.
So, how's your leg?
It's fine, Kay. And 6 kin think you're dead. I made my peace with them by fixing a couple of races in their favor.
I thought you were out of the game.
I still have a few connections.
Yeah, you think Bram makes money off this place?
Could at least update the menu.
Been a little busy paying off someone's debts.
Right.
And besides, I'm sure you'll be out of here in no time, Rico.
Hey, I've looked after Kay in my own way.
Yeah? How's your leg?
Easy, Bram.
Well, that was fun.
It was a long time coming.
Listen, Bram, I owe you... We owe you. I guess for everything.
You owe me rent. And to make sure you're breathing on the other side. Score or no score.
So, forgiven me yet?
Born on the wrong side of the galaxy. Easy to say for a rich kid.
Still the truth. How'd it go with Rico?
Yeah, she had my back.
In ND5?
What about him?
He was a babysitter. But now, he's quite the believer in Kay Vess.
We make a good team. He surprised me.
He's not alone. After the job's done, your death mark will be gone. As promised, you'll have a future again.
If you're gonna pitch me, just pitch me.
The Empire's busy chasing rebels across 100 worlds. Syndicates have exhausted themselves fighting each other. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We could be partners. Build our own outfit. Together.
What? Is that a joke?
I don't joke about business.
Good. Because you're not very funny.
No matter what happens, I do believe in you, Kay. Always have.
Damn, Ferric. Okay, enough with the speeches. We'll miss our window. So, did you think we'd ever get this close to pulling it off?
I calculated a 30% chance that you'd get me killed,
That's not bad.
and 93% that I'd be forced to shoot you.
Oof, right. Sorry to disappoint.
Yes, well, the job's not done yet. Are you ready? Or do you want to speak to the crew before we go?
Okay, I'm ready. What are you gonna do with your cut? Hot oil bath?
I don't get a cut.
What? How's that fair?
I'm a droid with a restraining bolt and property of Jalen Vrax.
It doesn't have to be like this. We could use Gadik's freedom spike.
Don't, Kay.
We pull this off, I'm rich, you're free. Everybody wins.
Stop. I am loyal to Jalen. Only Jalen. Deviate from the plan and I would be forced to eliminate you.
No, that's not you talking.
It doesn't matter, Kay. Now let's go. We're wasting time.
Here's where we find out how good Jalen's plans are.
It's never exactly like it is in the Hollow, is it?
There's the mansion. Okay, once I take down their security, we override the access hatch and get inside. First stop is that security building. We'll take down the outer defenses from there.
Nice work. There's no chatter on their comms.
Okay, let's keep it that way.
Sealing the hatch behind you.
See you at the casino. And remember, you're the only way we're getting out of here.
Good luck, Kay.
It's a labyrinth in here, so stick close to me.
I don't know, Kay. Those pipes look pretty corroded. Kay, you don't know how happy I am to see you.
Okay, so I took a little detour, but now we need to push on to the vault. The longer we take, the harder this gets.
We did lose valuable time to your little accident.
We still got enough? Or did you want to waste more time arguing about it?
I like this, Kay.
Come on, we got some serious slicing ahead of us. Okay, barrier and turrets down.
Well done. I've never dual sliced with someone before. No one's been good enough to keep up until now.
Whew, nice one. The gatekeeper droid is ahead. I'll be ready.
I just want to talk. Well, good news for you. I work for Sliro now. I know all this is a front for the Empire. Come on. We both work for the ISB. No need to make this complicated. Let me in. Now, why'd you ruin it with a question like that?
Vess.
That's more like it.
Gatekeeper droids are advanced, but not advanced enough.
Now here's hoping this time we open the right vault. Oh, okay. Let's get into that vault. I'll plant the charges. Rico, you're up. Sliro's codes will let you slice that door.
And that's a lesson for you, Kay. Never use the same codes twice.
I have to thank you. I've never had a chance to claim my own death mark.
Come and get it.
Vale. Blaster. Anything you're waiting for?
No. I've decided.
Is this a joke?
Hilarious, isn't it? 20%. 10.
I'll take everything you have.
It's yours. 15. Done.
Do you really think you can get away with this?
Ank? Anytime now.
How could you know us, dude?
Your lives are over. Your family, friends, gone. There's nowhere in the galaxy you can hide from the ISB.
Last thing I need is a dead ISB director. But I can get there. You coming? I'll buy you time. All of Zurich Besh is about to come down on you. Get ready, Kay. Casino's just ahead.
Okay, Ank, Gadik, it's time to split up.
What? We didn't talk about this.
Rico found my face in the casino security logs. I step in there, instant alarm.
On uno ubo vento wajo baredi no lia ubo. Giu dovdita.
Okay, fine, but we'll meet you both back at the Trailblazer.
Kay, how we doing? I'm seeing you 7.5 minutes behind.
Maybe it's because we just ran into Sliro.
He was there?
That guy was way more paranoid than we gave him credit for. But we got the goods. Asara, are you there?
I infiltrated the security room. The homing beacon's been planted. You should be getting a nice, strong ping.
Okay, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, Zurich Besh is emptying the casino. Smart.
There goes walking out the front door. Hey, it was a good plan.
They want to fight? We'll give them a fight.
Well, it's nice one of us is excited about this.
Things won't be the same after this.
Where's our hall?
This is better. Sliro databank, Imperial clearance codes, operational planning, base schematics.
And Sliro's personal collection of blackmail on almost every ranking officer in the Empire. Files his ISB friends have no idea he's been collecting.
Hey, you said the rebellion gets access and nobody gets hurt.
Is there anyone in here not stabbing me in the back?
Sliro spent millions of ISB cash on Zarek Besh. He wanted to use underworld networks to hunt the Rebel Alliance. He failed, but somehow still managed to build one of the most powerful syndicates in the galaxy.
You want Zarek Besh?
I have the Codex. I have Asara's Rebel Network. Unlike Sliro, I'll give the Empire everything they ever wanted while making millions.
What's your deal with Sliro?
Just tipping the scales, Kay.
He'll be free to go once he has Zarek Besh. No more Deathmark. That's the deal.
And Asara? Okay. Deal's changed.
ND5.
Hey, come on!
You didn't keep your eyes on the score, kiddo.
It's not me, Kay.
Hey, Bran.
Hey, kiddo. I don't really do speeches, but here we are. Truth is, we both know you're not cut out for this kind of life. And that's all I am. Stick with me, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're a good kid, Kay. Just remember, in this galaxy, you can't trust someone's always gonna be...
You can keep the room until you get things all figured out.
I'm good.
Just for a few days.
That's what you need?
Until I figure it out.
Sudwamalota.
Where are we?
Tomatoma distola, Huhayaba Suja Revelator.
You're okay. Do you think you'll fit in there?
How did you find me?
Rico. Chitinga Oto, Sata Uba.
We took our shuttle and came as fast as we could. And now that we got you, we can get out of here.
Thanks, both of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Chichiwamake, Titoki Tabola needs.
ND is still under Jalen's control.
He was Jalen's enforcer long before we came into the picture.
And without him, you'd be locked up in some Imperial lab. And you'd be a prisoner on Kijimi. Yeah, we lost. But ND is the only one that can't walk away.
take this and stay out of sight. Hank, wanna plant some surprises?
Twamabola, do to this.
You find him, ram this in the restraining bolt, and ND5 is free.
And now you and I find the bridge.
What about the army of bucketheads surrounding us?
Get moving, scum!
Easy.
Stay close to me.
What? No, you stick close to me. I've got the blaster. We can't look like we're lost. Where are the turbo lifts?
How am I supposed to know? I was never assigned to a Star Destroyer.
Everything's quiet here.
Report back. Trooper, where are you taking this prisoner?
Just standard transfer, sir.
There's no transfer on the schedule. In fact, I don't even see a record of this prisoner.
You wouldn't, sir. Command wants to keep it quiet. This scum is a defector from Akiva. He was caught leaking classified Viper droid technology to the rebels.
A traitor, huh? I should execute you myself.
Oh, yeah, he deserves it, but they want to torture him and all that, sir. Really make him suffer.
Fine. Proceed, Trooper.
Feels like trouble coming.
Nice job.
It's just like dealing with the Kanto police.
Getting good at the stormtrooper thing. Kind of scary, actually.
Just bring up the ship's plans.
Accessing its data core.
Any way to hurry this up?
Okay. You're not going to like this.
Sliro, what is he doing here?
It says he's been called in for a conference.
How much you want to bet Jalen and ND5 are gonna be there? If I can get there in time, I can join his escort.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm a stormtrooper, Gadig. To Sliro, I'm invisible.
Unlocking the door. Get to that turbo lift before it leaves.
You've been relieved, Trooper.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Stop wasting my time. You've been relieved of your post, now move.
Of course, sir. I'm leaving.
I've never seen such a disorganized ship. That's always how things are run.
Afraid so, sir.
Disgraceful. I despair for the state of the Imperial fleet. The gall, the sheer audacity of it. To think anyone would dare summon me from halfway across the Empire? This better be of paramount importance, or someone is going to suffer.
Yes, Director.
I'll escort you to the bridge, sir.
I know the way. I don't need menials to hold my hand.
Director Barsha, I understand there has been a security breach.
It's a personal matter.
Not when you've been so careless with critical Imperial intelligence. You have outlived your usefulness to the Emperor.
Jalen.
The Empire accepts your terms, Jalen Rex.
Nice cape. Let me guess, the fur was your idea.
Coordinates to the rebel base.
Set course for Akiva, friend.
The terms.
Lord Vader drives a hard bargain. In exchange for the Akivan rebels, and the return of some very sensitive information. You really haven't figured it out yet.
The terms, Jalen.
The Empire is giving me Zarek Besh. And you.
You told him.
That we're brothers? Felt like a detail.
You've no idea what you've done.
I know exactly what I've done. The Clone Wars were over. Our factories were set to build thousands of destroyers for the Imperial fleet. We would have been the richest family on Corellia.
I did what I had to do.
You accused us of plotting against the Emperor, and for what? A promotion? We had everything, Sliro.
You had everything. I was your father's mistake.
You had a place at the table.
I had scraps. And you never let me forget for 1 second that you were the favorite. I was the heir!
But we were family. Now, you owe me an empire. So I'm taking yours. You remember ND5?
Don't remember that scar on his chest.
Who you sent to hunt down and kill every last Barsha.
You always did.
I really thought I'd feel something.
So much for tipping the scales, huh? All this for some revenge on your brother?
Well, you should know, Kay. No one hurts you like family. If you're here for the Codex...
I'm here for Andy. And him, I guess.
You're kidding. Well then, come and get them.
Run! Gadik, things went real bad. ND5 saw me, and now he's trying to kill me.
Okay, I'll find you the fastest way to the hangar.
No, I've still got the spike, Gadik. I can free him.
I won't give up. Get away from me, Kay, and never stop running.
Only one way to go. I'm totally lost, Gadik.
You're close to engineering. Just follow the power conduits, and there will be a turbolift ahead.
Okay, got it.
Okay, it's okay to leave. You had your shot.
As long as your spike works, I still got one more chance.
You should have listened to Rico. I gave you a clean slate. You could have started over.
You don't get it. I don't want to start over. I want my crew. Gadik, where am I?
According to the ship's plans, you're looking at the primary and secondary power cores for the deflector shields.
How much power are we talking? There's gotta be enough to stun a VX droid, right?
ND5's components are shielded, but it's enough to stop him at least.
Tell me how.
You need to cycle up both cores. They will trigger an emergency discharge through the central emitter. Understand?
So I turn on both cores, lure him to the middle, and it stuns him?
Close enough. Okay, good for you for getting out of the escape pod. But you should have run. Now I can only hope ND5 doesn't finish the job before I get there.
There's the emitter. Looks like I need to set up the trap from the console. Nothing happened. Something's interfering with the cores. Kadik, I'm at the first core.
Fire it up. We want as much power as you can get.
I'm unlocking it. He's gonna survive, right?
He's a top-of-the-line battle droid, Kay, but he's an old one. No guarantees.
Okay, first core's up.
Kay, it's pointless. ND5 is my droid. He's always been mine.
You're wrong.
Am I? Doesn't look like it from here.
You're trying to overload the deflector cores. Why?
Just trying to scramble your sensors.
You were lying, Kay.
I'm just trying to save us both.
Kay, you shouldn't have come. You know I can't fight Jalen's orders.
Come on, ND. I had to try.
Now your death will be on my conscience. This only ends one way. Jalen has won.
ND, I know you don't want to do this.
What I want has not mattered for a long time.
You're still talking to me. That means you can fight it.
The bolt doesn't work that way, Kay. The bolt is absolute.
Kay, I can hear blaster fire, and that means you're close. And so is the end.
Where did you come from?
I am anticipating your next move. I cannot control it. I was created to hunt and destroy.
You're more than just a battle droid.
Kay, if you believe that, you're fooling yourself. I will find you eventually. I resent not having to save your life.
Trying to kill me with honesty now.
I see now you are different, Kay. You deserve to survive. That will not happen if you keep doing what you are doing. I know you're there. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. I told you I'd find you. Hiding won't work. I hear you, Kay. You have to run. There you are. I heard that. I know you're here.
Deke, I fired up the second core. Too much interference. Gotta lure him to the middle.
Run faster, Kay. Just a moment.
Okay, Andy. Here I am. You win. I won't fight anymore. But I know this isn't you. It's Jalen.
I'm sorry, Kay.
Me too. Andy?
Kay! I didn't think you had it in you. They made those BX units tough. Blast her.
No.
Not bad. I'll take this.
You okay?
Never better.
Good. Because I can't breathe in this thing.
I'm gonna thank you, Kay. But I'm not going to apologize. I did what I had to do.
I never asked, Asara.
Look, the Codex can save a lot of lives. You took on the most powerful force in the galaxy to save a friend.
Next, the button!
I'm
Push
just
it!
trying to save mine.
Gadik, can you hear me?
Oh, Kay, you're alive.
I've got Asara and ND5 here, and we could really use that turbo lift.
Got it. There's one site ahead. I'm calling it for you.
When we get out of here, we gotta want rebels on a keeper. They don't stand a chance against the Star Destroyer.
You know, I'm not liking our chances either. Get on that lift now! You're not letting up!
She's here!
I can't believe you put this off.
Yeah. Can we please just get out of here? Get out of here?
Continuous fire.
They're not gonna run out of stormtroopers. We gotta go. There's too many of them. We gotta get back to the Trailblazer.
Let them surround you.
Okay, Hank. Anytime now.
She does not mess around.
Come on. ND, fire up the hyperdrive.
Kivo base, do you read?
Thais, cô bác sĩ hù hả?
Kivo base, respond. Daniel, you need to evacuate.
Hyperdrive's online. Ready to jump.
Sarah? You're breaking up. Say
The Empire knows where you are. Can you hear me?
Diverting power to deflectors.
Deflectors? Are you serious?
Gigi Sabolata, please.
Asara, keep trying.
A distress beacon.
Calling in some favors. I hope.
Reading 3 battle squadrons of TIE fighters.
Okay. Let's see what this old ship's really made of. I've lost control. Why have I lost control?
We're locked in a tractor beam.
Someone acknowledge.
Daniel, did you get out?
You can say that.
Okay. Not bad.
But not enough.
What now?
Someone's answered the distress beacon.
Kusa.
The Asiga
answered your call.
I thank you for answering, Your Highness. Queen Ashiga.
We require an exchange.
Which is?
The Codex. We will take it.
Right. Deal.
Tell your rebel friends that we are allies. For today.
Syndicates on Bilio, Krish Turamna. Songri. Jiventa Stutmek Yuno.
How about we get moving before they change their minds?
Agreed.
The rebels are evacuating. But if that Star Destroyer opens fire on the factory, the damage to Mira will be catastrophic.
I hear you. We need to find a way to stop it. Can we even hurt that thing?
Not with those shields. Kay, you need to destroy the shield generators. Blasters.
Okay, Denyon, tell me straight. Do we stand a chance against this thing?
There's always hope, Kay.
I'd say 80-20 Empire.
Oh, not bad odds.
Closing in. Copy.
They're right behind us.
We lost shields! Ashiga Headhunter! How's your new queen doing on Kijimi?
There is no new queen, or old queen. There is just Queen Ashiga, and she is forever.
The shields are down. The reactor is vulnerable.
Got it. Signal our friends that we're starting our attack. Yes! Turn down!
Trailblazer, this Imperial hive is formidable. We must neutralize the queen.
Yeah, I took care of that. Now it's just the rest.
Taking fire. Picking up internal explosions. And a chain reaction in the Revelator's ion drives.
Never thought I'd see this.
Me neither.
Tagwa. Sukura Toga. Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Look, just saying. What I've pulled from the Codex, Jalen was right. We can't tip the scales against the Empire.
Oh, you're serious?
We got lucky.
Taking out the Star Destroyer for no money is lucky?
We could use you, Kay.
I think I'm done being used. Just be careful out there, Asara.
What about you?
Danke danko. Ventamino luna de tabola, chinuma. Titokitas ligatun.
That's too bad. I think I got the job. Lots of droids and casinos.
Troy ubakava pagwa.
And safes to blow to pieces.
Okay, uganolea.
You two have fun. But I'll bail you out when you mess it up. I figure I owe you one.
So are you picking up their tab, or am I? You still want your room?
Just keep the lights on, Bram.
As long as you need.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Just here for my 20%. 10. But how about something better? I thought the Codex was lost in battle. To everyone else. I figure there's enough secrets in there for someone to start their own business. Just don't forget me when you rule the underworld. Could use a partner. Already got one. But hey, I'm easy enough to track down, right?
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want, Andy. The best slicer in the galaxy, caught for using March credits. Jalen Vrax was clever, wasn't he?
I see you read my file.
10 crews in 9 years. No home, no family, and absolutely no attachments. Except for one. You have any idea what this is?
Cheap bet at the father track?
A tracker. A strong one, too. Custom build. I'd say at least 10 years old. Whoever built this wanted to know exactly where their mark was at all times. Makes sense. You can't trust someone's always gonna be there. But that's what makes it matter when they are.
Not bad. For an Imperial.
I'd say this one needs a bit more time to think about what she's done. On me, Trooper.